What's happening, everybody? It's that time again. We're finally getting some stuff back from CGC, so it's time to do an unboxing. That's right, welcome back everybody, it's James aka Comics for Cheap, and I'm about to do another rendition of hashtag Send It to James. Before we go any further, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, you know all that usual nonsense. Hit up the merch site in the description of this video. Got lots of cool hoodies, although it's summertime so it's not really hoodie time, but we got shirts and hats and all that kind of good stuff down there, and I'm about to have a couple new designs coming at your ass, so I'm very excited about that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start unboxing. All right, here we go. We have the stack here. If you guys ever want to submit through me, I do a lot of cleaning and pressing work. You can hit me up on Instagram at Comics for Cheap. That's in the description of this video. Any kind of questions that you might have for cleaning and pressing, what my turnaround times are, rates are, everything like that. And then, of course, if I can submit for you, direct all those questions there. All right, so let's go ahead and kick this off. This is actually a box that contained books for two different clients. I submitted them together for them to come back. So we're excited to see what these grades and books are and how they turned out and everything like that. First up, of course, is Captain America #6. This is the first appearance of the Winter Soldier, first full appearance of the Winter Soldier. The Scarlet and the Black movie poster cover homage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. This one, of course, being a modern book, we were really hoping for a 9.8 on it, and a little bit disappointed. Came back at 9.2 with white pages. But still a great book to have. First appearance of the Winter Soldier. Sebastian Stan has stated multiple times that he has no intention of going anywhere as long as Marvel continues to keep offering him jobs. So I'm sure that we'll see the Winter Soldier and the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, much more in the future. So great book to have right there. That's #1. #2, a little bit of a surprise for us here. The client said, you can see the purple label, and I'll just tell you that's why it's a surprise, because it's a modern book here. The client said that he won this in a raffle. Not sure who was running the raffle, but he won the Raw book in a raffle. There was no kind of note of any kind of restoration, but it got hit with small amount of color touch on the cover, which means that someone hit it with a marker. I didn't see anything. He didn't see anything. Not really sure what's going on there. The Sentry #1 is first appearance of the Sentry. One of the more powerful characters in Marvel Universe. And that one came back at 9.6 white pages, but restored with slight color touch. So I'm not exactly sure what he's going to want to do with this one. I'm sure he's been in contact with whoever was running the raffle, but I'm not really sure how that plays out. But yeah, it kind of sucks. It could just be a Sharpie ding or a pen ding somewhere. But I didn't see anything, and he didn't see anything, so I'm not exactly sure. You can always check for restoration using a UV or black light, and that can sometimes help. Let's actually see if I could spot it right now. Nothing up the spine. I really don't know where the Sharpie mark or anything could possibly have been, but still 9.6. It means it's very high grade. Near mint copy of the first appearance of Sentry. Here's a book that's been blowing up crazy recently. Everyone's very excited to see mutants back into Marvel and on screen, but everyone's extremely excited, of course, to see more Deadpool on screen. So, New Mutants #98. That is the first appearance of Deadpool, and look at that awesome Liefeld cover. The classic Liefeld cover that I'm sure he ripped off from somebody. First appearance of Deadpool, Gideon Copycat as Domino, and Richter leaves the New Mutants. This is a newsstand copy. Gorgeous copy. Obviously, we were hoping for a 9.8. It really looks flawless to me. But they're grading these books so dang hard. So dang hard because they know they know what they are and they know what they're worth, so CGC grades them a little bit harder. This one got slapped with a 9.4. But again, it is completely free of any kind of blemish or like spine tick. It's got none of that. It is a gorgeous book and a gorgeous copy for sure. And we both really thought it was going to get a 9.8, but alas, we've been thwarted again by CGC. All right, switching it up a little bit now, we have, for a different client, we have a couple of Iron Man books. I was a little surprised by these submissions, but they may mean a little bit more to this particular client than perhaps they would to somebody else. We were hoping for 9.8s on both of these books, these last two books that are left. We have Iron Man number 200. It's where Tony Stark returns as Iron Man. Direct copy. Looked flawless. It was a gorgeous one. It's also the death of Obadiah Stone as Ironmonger. Obadiah. Straight out of Iron Man 1. This came back at 9.4 white pages, but another one that looks absolutely flawless. No ticks, sharp corners. So we were both a little ponderous about this one as well. Maybe they just didn't like us on this submission, because this one, and I don't want to spoil it or anything, but the next one also, which looked flawless and beautiful and gorgeous, also came back at 9.4. So this particular grader must have just been on a 9.4 kick. Might as well not cover it here. We have Iron Man number 219 as the first appearance of Ghost. First appearance of the Ghost. Another one. I mean, an all-white cover, which is a little bit harder, but I mean, it looked flawless. Flawless, I tell you. So 9.4, unfortunately, for this one as well. Still near mint, though. Still near mint copy. First appearance of Ghost. Iron Man number 219. Oh, yeah. And that does it for this video, for this submission. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Again, if you want to hit me up for any kind of pressing questions, at Comics for Cheap on Instagram, hit me up there. Thank you guys, as usual, and as always, stay villainous.